Good morning. It's Friday the 11th. I have no idea where I am. It's about 9:15. I've put the lights on and I've unlocked the door, but I haven't put my blinds out or my signs or anything like that yet because I'm going to sit with my coffee, make my list, try and get myself going today. I don't feel much in the mood. I think it's because yesterday was a poor day. Tuesday was a good day, Wednesday was a really good day, and then yesterday was a bit meh. I mean, it wasn't a disaster, but it wasn't great. So you kind of lose your enthusiasm, don't you? Well, I do. Let's put my glasses on. I've got thank yous to say. A couple of people have messaged me with memories for me to read out during Vlogmas, so that was really nice. I haven't properly looked at them yet, so I will do that. I'm doing it old school. I'm actually writing them out in the back of my book because if I just keep a screenshot or something, I'll forget where they are. So I'm writing them out so I've got them safe. So I'm going to do that with a couple of people who've messaged me. Regarding the Marks and Spencer's try-on, I got some lovely things. I kind of thought I'll order a few things. I won't keep, I'll keep a couple of things, but I won't keep lots. But I liked a lot of it. I was like, oh, but I can't really warrant spending that much money. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep the jeans and the blouse and send the others back. The jumpers were okay. I just didn't I wasn't 100% about how they sort of sit around the bottom of them, if you know what I mean. So they didn't make me go, oh yeah, that's perfect. So I'm going to send those back. I'm going into Exeter on Monday, so I can just take them into the Marks and Spencer's there. So that's that. I got lots of lovely comments. I got a few, ones as well, but never mind. Yeah, sorry, I'm really not quite with it yet. Yes, it's 15 minutes later and I'm still sat here. It's actually quite warm. I'm gonna have to take this cardigan off. Yeah, I'm just a bit on the go slow today. I need to rev up to get going. I just had a quick look. I haven't actually read the memories yet, but it was Yvonne, Gillian, Christina, so thank you so much to all of you. I will read them properly, write them in the back of this book to remember to do that for Vlogmas. And just as I was doing that, I've just had an order from Julie, so thank you so much to Julie for ordering on my website. I thought there was something else I was going to say, but my mind's gone blank. Try and remember more things than one at a time. It's not that easy, is it? What was it? Oh, it'll come back to me. It's not come back to me yet. I've made a list. It's not that big, but it includes making some thank you cards. The little cards that I put in the orders. I've run out, so I've brought my pens down so that I can make some more if it's quiet. So hopefully, replying to YouTube comments and posting on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I did quite a lot of that yesterday because it was quiet. I did quite a lot of social media posts. If you don't follow me, please do go follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter if you don't mind a bit of politics thrown in as well. Yeah, so I need to get busy, don't I? Come on. Maybe I need a Berocca or some sort of drugs. Z did a live stream yesterday from his shop because he was very excited. He's got better. I think it was yesterday. Oh, I'm questioning myself. Yeah, it could have been the day before. Anyway, from his shop because his broadband is sorted and he's got really good broadband now. And he said that he does a lot of TikTok and gets sort of customers from that. I did do a few TikToks, but I don't know. I feel too old. I don't know. I don't know. I just couldn't get my head around it. I don't think I can do it. Do any of you do TikTok? feel like I need a tutorial on how to do a TikTok, and then maybe, but otherwise it just looks a bit amateur, doesn't it? Just like my YouTube. I realised that I've made a big error this morning. No Jenny. I did think that I was going to video when I took her out for a walk, but I timed it wrong and all the kids were walking to school. I don't like to video when all the kids are walking to school. So no Jenny, unless I ask my husband to video her and send me some. I wonder if he'll do that. Although he's going out to the allotment in a minute. So we'll see. It's about 10 to 11 and I've had a few customers, so it's fine. Yesterday when it was quiet, I did a few things. So I put these shields up. I've had them for quite a while and they were tucked away behind my counter, and I thought, get them out. So I did that. They look good up there. I got things out like this, a couple of like ceramic goblets. I'd got them in a box, put them away underneath stuff just because I didn't have space at the time during the summer when I was picking up loads of stuff. And now that I've sold things, made gaps, etc., I've got that out. What else did I get out yesterday? Oh, you can see down there's a box with a couple of big wine glasses in, and then in here, but you won't be able to see because of the shine of the glass, but in there's like a small decanter and little shot glasses. So I got those out, and then I also, up on these shelves behind here, I had loads of boxes that I sort of listed on my website and stuff, so I didn't put them out with my normal boxes. And I thought, well, I'm not going to sell them in the shop. I'm not giving them the best opportunity. So I've added to my box collection. It looks really nice. So that's good. I've just copied out the memories that was sent to me. Really lovely. Can't wait to share. And I've packed Julie's order. I've started making the thank yous. I've written the backs. Now I need to do the pretty bit on the front and put the kettle on for a cup of tea. So that's where we are so far. I also got a few more of these out. These Franklin Mint House of Fabergé eggs. So I'd sold a few, so I got some more of those out. I think they look pretty with my paperweights and stuff in this nice lit up cabinet. I sold quite a lot of these cards yesterday and I'm getting low. I mean, I've still got a decent selection. I just don't know whether to order any more. Decisions. And the art stuff's going quite well as well. I've got some more stuff coming next week, I think. And then we're contacting another firm just to see if there's some other bits that we can have. We might get them, we might not. So really pleased with how that's going. I've just ordered some more wax melts, just some of the flavours that I was running low on, and I might hopefully get a couple of new ones as well. So it's all going well. I've got my cup of tea, got my pens to do some doodling, got my little cards to do. I'm watching YouTube. It's M. Do you watch It's M? Who do you watch? I must admit, I don't watch that many people because there's so many, isn't there? I can't keep up with it. So I watch Caroline, Carla, Lex, Nick and Andrea, It's Em occasionally, Just Kate. I watch Paper and Twine occasionally. I don't watch the crafty bits so much because that's not my biggest thing. So I sort of pick and choose the videos that I want to watch. And I watch some Law of Attraction videos. And what else do I watch? Oh, Geordie Grandma. What do you watch? What's your faves? What you can't miss? Oh, Charlotte Dobré as well. I videoed the Saturday sale items yesterday or the day before. So I will pop that in now. Hello. So it's Wednesday today, but I'm going to pretend it's Saturday because it's Saturday sale time. I'm prepping for Saturday sale already while it's quiet. I've had quite a busy morning, so if I get interrupted, apologies. Gloves are on, it's cold. Okay, oh, I've just put my list away. Not very good planning, is it? Okie dokie. So, item number 1 is this. Can you get what it is yet? Can you guess what it is? It's got this on the top. Put it upside down for you. There you go. It comes apart like this, and inside is a little etched glass. Now this will give it away. And that is an apothecary measure. You get different ones. I have got another one in stock that's got a smaller measure inside, but this one's just the one with the etched glass, and it's got this crest on the top. It's a little bit loose there, but it is quite an old thing. I've got that listed at £25, so that's going to be down to £12.50. Now, if you looked at my one before, I've made a special section on its own. I showed you this, didn't I? And I said, oh yeah, so when you go onto my website, I've made a special category, that's the word. This week's sale items. So the ones from last week will be booted out and this week's will be in there. So that was the first item. So I've got this on at 25, it'll be down to £12.50 for a nice little bit of history. Right, another bit of history. I've got this Soldiers Service and Pay book, which has got all sorts of entries in there, and also with it there is a certificate of service, a national registration identity card, and terminal leave passing pending discharge there. So that's another little lot. Find stuff like that fascinating. All sorts of bits, entries filled in on there. That one is £30 on my website, so that'll be down to £15. Again, you'll find it in the this week's sale items category in the drop down. I think it's going to be a bit like that today. Right, are we ready for the next? You can see a lovely view of my Christmas tree. Next item is this gorgeous brass inkwell. Now look at that. Isn't that lovely? It's real Art Nouveau look about it. Lift up lid, and it's got the little ceramic liner in there, and it has got a few bits of green on it. Can you see there? And a bit there. I'm sure with a bit of polishing you can make it up lovely, but I prefer it the way it is. We're all different, aren't we? Some of us prefer it nice and shiny and other people prefer it a bit matte. The liner has got that. Can you read that? So it says bone china, fine bone china, Sanford, made in England. And that's another look at the inkwell. Now this one is £35, so it'll be down to £17.50. Really gorgeous thing to have on your desk. So that was item number 3. Number 4 is another bit of brass. We're going for some trench art. It's like a trench art vase. It's quite simple. It's hammered all over, and then it's just got these pattern round there. Simple but still very pretty. That is 27, so it'll be down to £13.50. What a bargain. Right, it's that one. Next item. A little black box. Which way around? That way. So the bird on the front there with the gold detail on the edges. I take it, is that a peacock or a cockerel? Peacock, I think, don't you? it's a box, and inside are coasters, and there's 6 of these. Highly lacquered, shiny, because you can see my camera on the side of there. So that is that set. I have these priced at £18, so this is down to £9. What is the next item? Right, a bit of pewter. A pewter bud vase. It's very sleek design. There's your pattern on it, just a slight lip. I've got this at £12, so it'll be down to £6. Next item. Oh, now this I absolutely love. I remember when I bought this, I did show it on my video because it's absolutely stunning. It's a piece of material, it's like a table runner. It's folk art. Can you see this? So there's 8 squares altogether, I think. Yeah. So you've got 8 squares, and they're like the nursery rhymes in these bright folk art images. You see there, look. Little Red Riding Hood. Aren't they gorgeous? So the sizing will be on the website. You'll be able to see exactly how big it is. There's Rapunzel, look. I can't see what you can see. So yeah, that is on my website. I think you could either keep it as it is, or you could cut down the squares and make 8 cushions with those being the cushion fronts. Or you could make it into a beautiful wall display. I've got that on at 35, so it's down to £17.50. I think it's stunning. I don't have the skills to do something with that, but if I did, I would be making something out of that. Next is this. Can you see? It's a very simple thing. It's green marble, you see? I'm a little bit mystified. I think it's an ashtray, but it doesn't have any dips, you know, like normal ashtrays have dips, but I think that's still what it is. It's Christian Dior, because there's the remnant of a sticker on the back there. It's very heavy. This is £28, so it's down to £14. It's very chic, very heavy, very lovely. Penultimate item, is that the right word? Is this. It is a Matchbox cover. It's a handmade one, so it's wooden around the edges, so you can push your Matchbox out there. You can use your striker at the sides, and then this pewter handmade panel on the front. Like it? It looks like flames, don't you think? Torches with wings for some reason. So this is 18 and it's down to £9. Little bit of handcrafted pewter. And finally, I have got another heavy thing. This is a slate that's been carved and painted. There is a description of the artist on the back. It says carved slate plaque is coloured using waxes applied to the heated stone in the same way as ancient Greek sculptures, and it's got a cord so you can hang it as well there. And I've got this listed at £25 and I've got it down to £12.50. So that's this week's 10 items. What do you think? Have you seen anything you like? You need to get in quick, because it is first come first serve. It is only via my website, so that's the only way to do it. I can't be doing emails and stuff. It's just whoever gets there first gets it. And the items will only be on for a week. They will change the following week. So good luck. I hope you enjoy. I ordered a couple of bits from Avon the other day. Just had my notification that my order's coming today, so that's quite good. Have a little look. I can't remember what I ordered. Who does that? Order stuff and then 5 minutes later you can't remember what you've ordered. Anyway, it'd be like Christmas. I had a couple of bits come into the shop. What did I get? I got a little box of some brassware, but it's been in the shed. It's covered in dust and soil and all sorts of things, so it needs a bit of a clean up, so I can't really do that in the shop, so I'm hoping my hubby will do that for me at some point. Otherwise I'll be doing it in the backyard at the weekend. I won't be polishing it because I'm not Jason. I also got this, hang on. That wasn't the greatest view, but it's Mappin and Webb Canteen of Cutlery. Mappin and Webb for Harrods. So it doesn't actually say Mappin and Webb on the cutlery itself, but in the leaflet with it, it was made by Mappin and Webb for Harrods. So it says Harrods engraved on the cutlery. It's an 8 setting canteen, so and I think there's something like 71 pieces because you've got your carving set and stuff. So we'll see. That's selling that for somebody that we know. So see how that goes. It is a little bit hidden, but I just haven't got space to display something like that. Not at the moment anyway. Quite a lot of stock. You know that thing when you hear a song that you've not heard for ages and you think, oh, I really love that song. Just had that. This one, Jessie J Queen acoustic, the acoustic version you want to listen to. I had a couple of emails from, well, it's either William, Bill or Billy. I don't think you can make your mind up, can you? Because each time you message me, you use a different name. So we'll go with William, shall we? Yeah, regarding the story. So I'll have a read of those later. I've just been a bit busy. I had an order on my website from Denise. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Makes up for the quiet day today. Although I've not noticed it. I feel like I've been busy in my head. It's about 1:45. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache, but I think I've just spent too much time peering at my iPad and my phone, answering messages and stuff. I think I just need to take a bit of time out and do something dusting or something productive like that. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers and to everybody that's stuck around for so long. I really do appreciate it. Leave us a comment and a thumbs up. And if you can't think of anything to say, then just leave a little emoji. It just helps with my YouTube algorithms. Thank you very much. I hope you have a really great weekend and take care, stay safe. I'll see you soon.